Hey guys, it's Jennifer, aka Showtime, and I have some exciting news. I know I haven't posted in a very long time. I kind of got busy, I guess, with life. I was working this job building trains for a while. It was kind of like 7 days a week at one point. I was working 12 hours a day, sometimes 10 if I was lucky. And then I also took a semester to go back to school. And life got really hectic. But January, I ended up getting a new job. So I'm building ships or a brand new aircraft carrier in Newport News, Virginia. And I've decided that in 2020, I'm going to go back and reattempt the Pacific Crest Trail. I would like to go ahead and try in 2019, but unfortunately, I still owe, a few $1,000s on my car. So I have to kind of grind in order to pay that off. And then I'm also trying to save up $5,000 to support myself on my thru hike, which is infinitely more than the last time that I tried. Back in 2018, last year, when I attempted the Pacific Crest Trail, my budget was a lot different. I was only going to have $200 every 2 weeks to work with. So it was $250. So I was trying to make the thru hike work on $500 a month. Realistically, I don't know that would have worked out very well. I had support back home at the time that would have sent me more money if I needed it on top of the $250, but it was really tight. My first week on trail and my only week on trail, I kind of went through most of the money on food. But this next year, I plan to be more prepared. I'm reestablishing all of my gear. I no longer have a tent. I kept snapping the poles on my Big Agnes Fly Creek one-person tent. So as much as I really liked that tent, I'm definitely not taking it again. I thought about getting a Nemo Hornet 2-person. I've had that tent before. I really, really liked it. But I would like to save a little bit more weight. So I'm thinking about going with a Z-Pax duplex. Still undecided. Going to give it a few more weeks. As far as my knee goes, I'm still healing. It's been a slow and painful process, but for the most part, I'm okay as long as I take some sort of medication. I don't push it too hard, and I wear my knee brace when I need it instead of pushing through the injury and just exacerbating a larger problem. I did go ahead and get new trekking poles, so I'm really excited over those. I've kind of switched around my gear. I got a new down jacket. I got a new rain jacket, which is going to hopefully be waterproof this time because the climb into Mount Laguna was absolutely awful. Yeah, that did not go well for me. And then I weighed all of the gear that I have currently, and then I factored in a base layer, a pair of pants, and a few other miscellaneous things like toiletries that I don't have packed. And I think that my base weight is going to come out to be approximately 10 pounds, maybe a little bit less because I am going to switch out my Jetboil for a pocket rocket with a Snow Peak cook pot. The Snow Peak cook pot is on its way, and the pocket rocket is being gifted from a friend who switched to an MSR wind boiler. So my gear is almost finalized. I actually went to a REI garage sale earlier today, and I got these nifty sunglasses that are not prescription sunglasses, so I get to be blind. Got brand new shoes. I have new trail runners that are absolutely fantastic. I picked up my bear canister, and I was able to find some micro spikes. So, I have everything I need for the Sierras except an ice axe, which I don't know if I'm going to carry one or not yet. I really am going to wait till I reach Kennedy Meadows to decide if that's something that's a necessity in the year that I go, but it's too far out in advance that I just don't want to spend the money on something I can't even practice with here in Virginia. There's just not enough inclement weather for me to get some good practice or use out of. In the meantime, in the coming weeks, I plan to be starting to post a little bit more. I still need to go ahead and make a video of my trail diary from my 2018 attempt. There's so much stuff in there that I recently discovered. So stay tuned for that, and I promise I will post more. Thanks for sticking with me, you guys. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I will go ahead and leave it for my next video. I know that 2019 thru hiker season is upon us, and I would love to be as helpful as I can. So go ahead, comment, subscribe wherever the subscribe button's going to be, and I will see you guys soon.